Podcast.
Welcome to the Fresh Squeeze Podcast. My name is Mike. Over there we got Jason. And down there we got the illustrious Schloobysnack.
Woo! How's it going, guys?
Going all right. I discovered a fun place to hide cucumbers when I'm not using them. But to find out where that is, you have to sign up to my OnlyFans.
And also your Patreon.
Yeah, that works too.
Hey, I see a kitty over there.
You do see a kitty over there.
So, as the intro said, we have a very special episode for you today. We're going to be looking at some old commercials. How about that?
How about that?
Hey, Kenzie's asking you to supply a link to your OnlyFans. You already got a fan.
I will actually go ahead and pass that link to you, Schloobs, and you can post it in chat.
All right, well...
If you think I'm kidding, you don't know me.
Well, I think that we're just going to kind of, go through some of these commercials. We're going to get her started.
Fun to me.
So, do you want to start the first one here? We got, some of yours.
I mean, I don't see why not.
All right. Well, let's get her pulled up here.
Let's give it a squeeze.
Give her a squeeze, he says.
Mm-hmm.
Got to switch scenes here. Schemes.
This is the commercial that made me get into the music that I'm into now.
Yeah. It's a decent one. It's a decent one.
If you remember it.
It's sometime in the future. The ultimate challenge.
I'm already liking this.
Oh, yeah.
Crossfire. Crossfire. You get caught. Crossfire.
So what's the objective of this? What's the objective of the game? Do you just
Crossfire is a game. Actually, I played it quite a lot when I was younger. There is there's two little guns that fire BBs, roll them across a flat board, and the two little shapes in the middle, there's a triangle and a star. They have a larger BB inside them, so they roll. They have a little rolling motion on them. Using the BBs from your little gun, you got to knock them into your opponent's little basin on their end of things.
Okay.
Yeah, and the first one to get them both into the opponent's end wins.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds
it's a fun game. It was very enjoyable.
Yeah, let's listen to the rest of this here, or watch it.
Do it.
I mean, we're really just mainly listening to the music, right? Like,
oh, yeah.
That's the best part of the
Definitely, dude.
You'll get caught up in it.
Yeah. I gotta say, that one got the blood pumping.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It had the magic stuff.
I'm a 32-year-old fat dude, and I feel like I could bounce right now from excitement from that song.
All right, well...
That song makes me want to set fire to a crotch. Never mind.
Let's go ahead and get this other one up here. I don't know. I saw this all the time over on Nickelodeon. And
Nickelodeon.
So I'm just saying it probably was all over the place, but that's where I saw it the most. Kind of Saturday morning cartoons or something like that. But let's give her a look here. Hey, Heather. Thanks for stopping in. So I'm just saying that's a little bit interesting on the it's essentially just a rope curled up.
Yes, it is. I mean,
I don't even think it's sewed into it.
You don't know for sure that's not actually frosting.
I mean, it could very well be frosting. This lady could have been getting kinky with her man.
There's still like another 20 seconds to this commercial. Somebody could be getting a taste of that soon.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Comfy Couch? Hey, wait a minute. Is that the lady from Hocus Pocus?
Nope.
It's not?
You're thinking of Kathy. One sec.
It kind of looks like the
I'm looking. I know
not
who you mean, but
the
it's
ringleader.
not her.
That was Bette Midler, right?
Yes, it was. I know who you mean. Give me just a
I just don't
second.
know her name.
I did. Well, one second.
Okay. I'm not holding you up, man.
By the way, did y'all know that there was supposed to be a sequel to Hocus Pocus, but it's been pushed back so many times?
Really?
Yeah, it was originally slated for like 2014. Then it got pushed back to 15, then 16, then 19, and then 20, and then 22.
Dang.
It's probably not going to happen.
It's
Kathy Najimy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, and also I do want to point out that Hocus Pocus was the only movie in history to make Sarah Jessica Parker actually attractive.
Well, that's okay.
Harsh, but not wrong.
Hey, where's the cream filling?
Hey, where's the cream filling?
Hey, where's
she
the cream
was-
filling?
Welcome back, Rasake and Almond. I think
Yes,
the lady
Almond,
we're
she
talking
was.
about. Yeah, she was
Yes,
in
Kathy
in that.
Najimy.
Where's the cream filling?
I would assume. You know what? I'm
You
going to
shouldn't assume,
abstain
man.
from making. I'm going to abstain from making a gross joke. Despite the fact I kind of led myself into it by saying maybe she was getting kinky earlier.
Yeah.
But
Hey, I mean, everybody's got their fantasies. I'm just saying.
I mean, not with that lady. They don't. Sunbathing
That's
in the
not
ocean,
nice.
that's a recipe for disaster.
That's
Any
not
woman
nice,
willing
mate.
to sunbathe in the middle of open water where there is sharks is willing to risk pregnancy, and that's not okay.
Well, it's kind of awesome that we have somebody in the chat and their username's Comfy Couch Gaming, because this next commercial is entitled Big Comfy Couch.
Hey.
What do you know? What are the chances? What are the chances? Let's give her a look here.
Also, Ryusaki, kudos to you for being the only other person I've ever met that knows a rat race.
Oh.
Really?
Rat Race?
Yeah, that movie was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
I like that movie. I can't believe that somebody didn't, or that people don't generally know about that movie.
Yeah. I mean, it's got an all-star cast, and it features Smash Mouth in it, playing absolutely the only song that anybody can name by Smash Mouth.
Hey, I know some Smash Mouth, all right? I like some of their punk stuff. It's called the East Bay Sessions. That's a pretty cool kind of underground-ish album that they did. Let's give this comfy couch a look here.
Let's
Heard about the big comfy couch? You will. Kids love the award-winning series, The Big Comfy Couch from Time Life Kids, and their parents love it too.
Pause it.
What?
No, don't go back. Well, I mean, you can if you want, but it's not necessary. But I have seen so many of these commercials for like this, another one called Lots and Lots of Trains, and a couple of others like Zoo Books, for instance. I have memorized the 800 numbers used in these. This one it's either 441-2400 or 592-3388. It's one of those two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's give her a look.
592-3388 or 441-2400.
Are you just saying numbers at this point?
Oh, I'm serious.
3767.
No. I'm gonna write those numbers into the messenger chat here. 592-3388 There's one. And 441, 2400. There's the other. It is one of those two. Starts with 800, of course.
Well, let's find out what it is.
Bring
Are
it.
you putting bets down?
I mean, if y'all wanna. I ain't gonna
It's the
stop
best
you.
show that's on the air right now for children.
The Big Comfy
Donate
Couch
your
It is
bet.
the best show. I'm telling you.
gives
Yeah,
your
donate
kids a
your
great
bet if
place
you
to
wanna place
learn and
bets.
grow.
Luna and Molly are the favorite characters for my children.
I love Major Bedhead.
Package for Lynette.
I love the Dust Bunnies. The Dust Bunnies live
Oh,
under
the
the
Dust
couch.
Bunnies.
Very cute. Call now and get your
I'm sure it's a well enough show.
Hey, there's the phone number. I
Yeah.
was right.
Okay, what is it?
592-3388.
Oh, so you've already seen it that many times. It's like it
When I was
blazoned
a
into your
kid,
mind.
I heard these commercials in the background of my life or watched them directly enough times to have 2 of those 800 numbers memorized.
Well, there you go. You're dedicated.
Did you actually have the VHSs too?
Not of the Big Comfy Couch, but I did own lots and lots of trains.
Are you into trains?
I like trains.
Trains.
first video, honest to goodness, for the
Have
special
neither of
introduction.
you seen ASDF, really?
No.
Man.
What is ASDF?
It's a collection of short cartoons written by a very hilarious Englishman, and he's been doing them since like 2009. And it's a collection that works kind of like Robot Chicken, just a short segment and then right on to the next one.
So hold on. Were you saying 2000 and then Niner, or like 2000 and then no?
Niner.
Okay, just making sure.
Free price of just $4.99. That's more than 60% off the regular price. If you like honest to goodness, other videos will arrive. Keep those you want. Cancel anytime.
Wonderful children's programming.
Time Life Kids guarantees that your child will love the Big Comfy Couch the first
They guarantee.
time they watch it, or send it back for a complete refund. We'll even pay the postage. So don't wait for them to ask. Treat them to the Big Comfy Couch.
Big Comfy Couch. Hey, Time Life.
Here's how to order.
And life is.
To order your Big Comfy Couch, call 1-800-592-33.
Call that number. It's probably still live.
I'm going to do that right now. I am not shitting you. I will actually do it on speaker
He's calling.
for the sake of the stream.
Yeah, we got to
Okay,
find
keep
out.
that.
What is it?
1-800-592-3388. Calling. Speaker. It's busy.
Uh-oh. They have one guy on the line right now. He's just there. He's on a call,
You
but he'll
still have the
try him back.
592-3388 videos of the Big Comfy Couch.
Isn't it like up until maybe a couple of years ago, Movie Phone was still up and running?
Thank you for calling Movie Phone.
Like somebody actually did a video on it. I can't remember. Movie Phone was still running. Like I don't even remember what year it was, but Movie Phone.
I never actually used Movie Phone myself.
I mean, I never did either, but
I didn't either. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I mean,
2019.
it was discontinued when I was... And yes, everybody that mentioned any of Tom Scott's bits, the pie-flavored pie.
so
Flavored pie, huh?
the 777 film phone number stopped in 2014 February.
Fully disabled in 2019, by golly.
Well, we got another one, and this is before, I think, all of our time. And I pulled this out of the random list. So we're just going pretty much random from here on out. So strap on in.
Trap on, right?
Why is it I wanted to make that same joke?
Because you like Pete Davidson.
Oh.
That was a weird and awkward silence. Let's check
Very.
out this plop plop fizz
Let's
fizz.
plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Yeah.
You worked too hard, you ate too much, the cheesecake made you greedy. Let your aching
I have
head and
seen this.
stomach hear this message from old Speedy.
I gotta guess this is an Alka-Seltzer commercial.
I hate it. I hate it. I just hate it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to say, hey, it's 1976. I get it, but to me, that's kind of a creepy doll. It's
What do you mean, kind of?
it's a creepy something. What's around here? Oh, he is the Alka-Seltzer. I see.
That's what I
Okay.
said.
Quick,
Before, at the
Is
very
it
beginning,
around
you could
his
tell.
neck or is it his body?
No,
I
it's
can't
his
tell.
body.
It is his body.
It is his
Throw
body.
in the
Oh
water
my
so he will dissolve
gosh.
and be away from us.
Oh my gosh! Look at that just evil smile.
Although I will say the computer-generated graphics in this commercial are actually pretty good for 1976.
That's not CG. That's claymation.
Yes.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
He's all like, and I bet you're gonna tell me they didn't fake the moon landing.
But they
Which
did.
they didn't.
Yes, they did.
Oh
They faked
jeez.
it. They faked it with claymation.
Yeah.
No, they faked it for real.
It was
Stanley
cheese,
Kubrick
duh.
was the next
It was all
War.
stop motion.
Yeah.
Stop motion.
Yeah, the Rudolph movie. Good call out there. Oh, I've seen that so many times. All right, let's check out this creepy doll here.
Relief it
Do
is.
so.
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Oh, what a relief it is. Those speedy bubbles relieve your upset stomach and headache fast. For
That I'm just like kind of curious, and this is the only thing I'll say about it is like, I wonder if we'll actually get hit on this because it's like music. You know what I mean? It gets
if we
picked
keep
up.
pausing it over and over again.
Well, it gets picked up by the algorithm by it being like a high-pitched frequency that they put on the video that equates out to a copyright. But anyway, that's fine. We'll dispute it. It's okay. I don't think they'll block me, but they'll probably just be like, "Hey, you're using our Alka-Seltzer commercial, so."
acid indigestion alone, Alka-Seltzer Gold. Oh, what a relief it is. What a relief. What a relief.
I think the reverse Uno card on that is to tell them they actually owe us money for advertising on our show.
Right. Exactly.
And speaking of reverse, if you play that video backwards, you hear that little creature hailing Satan.
I'm not sure that I believe you.
I mean, look at him.
Pretty creepy. Pretty creepy. Do we have a creepier one yet for the next one? How's
Good
chat doing
question.
over here?
Chat's doing stuff.
They're doing stuff, huh? What in the world? So, the next one that we got here, we got another oldie but a goodie here. And it is
Who we got?
Spicy Meatball. Let's give her a look. See, ladies and gentlemen. This is just a classic here, I'm telling you.
If not slightly racist.
I mean, I don't know why it's racist specifically. I mean, the guy's
If
just.
that gentleman is not actually Italian. For the same reason that the guy who does Mario's voice is.
How do you know he's
racist.
not actually Italian?
Because he changes his accent in the middle of the video, actually. So,
There you go.
he's like, wait a minute, accent, please.
Maybe he's not a very good Italian.
Hey.
He's just not very good at being Italian.
He's from a liberal ordnung of Italian.
He's from
It's a different. It's a different dialect.
Yeah.
It's a different dialect of Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It's called Sicilian.
I agree. The Polar Express animation is
To
it's
this
dated.
day, I have never finished that movie for that fact. The
It's just
eyes on
creepy.
those children are empty and dead. I will not watch it.
That movie is quite like, I think there's even like a paper written on how that movie is the like definition of uncanny valley.
Oh yeah.
Where it's almost real enough that it's believable, but it's not.
But
And then
this
it just
time
looks
not,
creepy.
yeah.
Yeah,
It just falls flat.
just in
extremely.
generally pretty creepy.
And then
All
at
right.
least, I mean, you got Tom Hanks like in it too. So
I mean, you can't hate Tom Hanks for any reason.
Yeah.
But the Polar Express,
I mean,
awfully close.
Tom Hanks does have AIDS. So
If it wasn't
No,
for
he
Tom
doesn't.
Hanks, there wouldn't be
Wait,
Chet
does he?
Hanks. And if there wasn't
I'm
Chet
confused.
Hanks, then we wouldn't have a white guy to appropriate Rasta culture. I'm just saying, It was
I
destined from the
no
start.
idea what you're talking about.
It
Dude.
was
Who was,
destined from the
Who was
start.
Chet Hanks?
Tom Hanks's son, and he's
Is
been
his
described.
name?
He's been described as his embattled son because
I have
he's
not seen Philadelphia.
anyway. He was on Channel 5. The guy from All Gas No Brakes. He did a new thing, and it's called Channel 5 now. And he closed the All Gas No Brakes. Well, anyway, he interviewed Chet Hanks, and I guess there was this whole blowout about him essentially appropriating Rasta culture by like speaking Rasta as a white dude. Anyway,
Isn't Rastafarianism a religion?
it's like a way of speaking, though.
You're thinking of Pastafarian.
No, Rastafarian
No,
is
well-
absolutely a religion. Yep.
Is it?
Yes.
And
They like-
Pastafarianism is a
they
joke
only eat-
religion, much like
Yeah.
all the rest of them.
Oh, I thought it was like a music genre or something.
They have even a lot of dietary restrictions, and a lot of people think that Rastafarians are like the devout ones, just sit around and smoke weed all the time, but they actually won't smoke it. They have rules against smoking anything. They will ingest it, but they like literally won't, because like for them, they don't want to rely on some process from the government to essentially refine their food. So they want to be completely just raw off of the land.
They want
Live
a
off
raw
the
dog
land.
food.
I don't
Right.
think raw dog food's good for anybody, even dogs.
We got sidetracked from spicy meatball.
We
All right.
did.
I think all dog food is raw.
I don't know. I mean,
I would
not,
say that's
not
definitely
blue.
processed.
Not blue is not. That's all natural. Buy it at your local
It's-
PetSmart.
It might be natural ingredients, but it's still
Actually,
processed.
do not buy blue because they actually put some pretty garbage stuff in their dog food.
Like every dog food place says that, oh, don't give old Roy to your dog unless you hate your dog. Don't
Well,
get
so
Rachel
Heather
Ray.
can
We're getting
attest
on
to
another
this.
sidetrack. Here we go.
So,
We
hold
are.
on. We're adding content right now.
Yeah,
That's,
you're
We
that's
are.
perfectly okay.
Absolutely, we are.
So, one thing I do want to mention about blue dog food is for some pit bulls, because I have Migo, he's a pit bull mix.
Yeah.
It actually dries the shit out of their skin, and like he literally like ate all of the hair off his ass because of that blue buffalo dog food. And I thought like there was something in the air. I thought he got into something. No, it was literally because I started giving him that blue buffalo dog food. Anyways.
Well, that's truly an unfortunate happening for a poor little bully.
But he's all better.
But, I can also
Good.
attest to the old Roy thing, that it's horrible for dogs. Heather and I gave old Roy to our dog one night,
Yeah.
and she shat everywhere, all over the damn place.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that story before we check out Spicy Meatball.
Absolutely. How do you like them spicy meatballs?
Well, you're going to find out. Here we go.
So hold on, actually, before you start the video.
Oh,
No. I'm kidding.
Mamma mia, that's some species. Cut spicy meatballs, Jack. Sorry. Take 28. Out, Tony. And action.
So wait, hold on. How do you not know that when he's speaking the English accent, that's him, not him acting? Because this is part of the ad, right?
Oh, that's true. Well, I'm just saying,
Could be
like,
pulling the old switcheroo.
this is.
He could still be an authentic Italian.
I guess none of us are Italian, so we can't even like.
I mean, look at his meatballs. How could you say that man is not?
I don't know.
You know,
It's a
I
little
thought
low
you were gonna
resolution.
say, look at that nose, and I was about to say, hold up, dude.
All right, we're canceled. All right. Let's
Fucking
get-
cancel me.
Hey, I started it right when the underpants were going across his face.
Mamma
That's a
mia.
spicy meatball. Cut. The accent. Cut.
All right.
Cut. Macy, micey, ballsy, ballsy. Cut. Take 59. And action.
Sometimes you eat more than you should, and when it's
Yeah, he's just not getting it. He's lost all of his motivation.
spicy besides, Mamma Mia, do you need Alka-Seltzer? Alka-Seltzer can
Why
help
is there so many
unstuff you,
Alka-Seltzer commercials in
I
this?
don't know. This is the random.
relieve the acid indigestion, and help make you your old self
They've had-
again.
They've had some. I'll actually have to kick that back. But
Oh, are you actually using the randomizer?
yeah, I'm using the
Oh,
randomizer.
I didn't know you're actually using. Okay, well
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
good to hear.
Alka-Seltzer
Thank you,
commercials in a row using the randomizer. What are the
Yeah.
odds?
It was destined. It was destined.
Your old self again.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Got him. Got him.
Yaddy.
So
Well, that makes me feel better that I didn't spend 4 hours making it and for it to not be used. So nice.
let's check out this next one. What? Any comments about the spicy meatball? We're still. Do you still are you saying that it's still kind of a little bit racist? Or you-
Minorly.
Minorly.
If the guy is not actually Italian, it is slightly racist or
So-
racially insensitive.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my comment about his meatballs
No.
was still racist.
Oh, what a relief it is. Definitely.
Oh, look at his meatballs.
So this one's one that I added to the list, and I absolutely love this commercial. It is excellent. So let's give it a try.
Let's do it.
This man right here is my great-grandfather. He's the first cat herder in our family.
I remember that.
Herding cats. Don't let anybody tell you it's easy.
Anybody can herd cattle, holding together 10,000 half-wild.
Look at all. They must have just had like a bunch of cats running in a green room or something, or maybe they just let them all outside to just run, and they had it
I'm
fenced
pretty sure this would have been rotoscoping.
Well, sure,
at this
but
time.
as we have discussed just a few minutes ago, CG was pretty good even in the 70s.
Well, this isn't CG though. This is rotoscoping.
This isn't the 70s. This is like the 90s, I think.
Short hairs. Oh, that's another thing.
Also, I'm pretty
altogether.
sure like
Being a
I'm pretty sure like if you look at that, if you stare at that screen long enough, you can find like two cats that are alike.
Right.
Probably.
That are probably just the same cat.
cat herder is probably about the toughest thing I think I've ever done.
I got this one this morning, right here, and if you look at his face, it's just ripped to shreds, you know?
You see the movie.
It's just ripped to shreds.
You hear the stories. I'm living a dream. Not everyone can do what we do.
I wouldn't do nothing else.
It ain't an easy job, but when you bring a herd into town and you ain't lost a one of them, ain't a feeling like it in the world.
In a sense, this is what we do. EDS solved. And it was like some bizarre company. I think I saw it pop up once. They made a mention of it in Last Week Tonight, but I don't remember what they said this company even does. Anyway,
Like
that one I'm just
erectile-
saying, that one's good. I like that one quite a bit. I've just found it. I was like, you know what? I want to watch this cat herding
EDS.
commercial or whatever.
EDS stands for Every Dumbass is Stupid.
Every dumbass is stupid, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds a little.
Sounds to me
Repetitive.
like kind of a shitty business name.
Well, yes, but I mean, it's on the nose and it is correct.
Yeah. Well, there you go. So this next one is a classic, I believe, 90s, right? Where this is like a Tame the Beast. Tame the Beast with Chef Boyardee.
Ooh, Chef Boyardee. I want ravioli now.
Oh, yeah. Let's give her a look here.
That sound literally made me hungry.
Just jumped
Look at
right
that.
on over.
Look at that CG.
Look at that. It's an
Yay.
Ewok.
More convincing than the actual Ewok.
Oh, it's more kind of like I don't know, like
Is that puppetry?
I think this is practical effects.
Yeah,
Might be puppet.
definitely.
When you're really
They just repurposed the dragon costume from Neverending Story.
hungry,
Just
the
laying
rich,
around.
meaty sauce of Chef Boyardee contain the beast in you.
It's a kid now. Do you see what they did there?
I did see what they did there.
That was just so fancy. Wow.
All kids are disgusting, horrifying monsters. That's exactly what they did.
Oh man.
I love how your mouse hovered over. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
I know, that's why I was laughing, is because that video is pretty funny. We already watched it, I'm pretty sure.
We did. But it is hilarious.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's see. So the next one that we got, we're going to find out on the randomizer here. Doing a few calculations on the side. Crunching the numbers and dotting the I's and crossing the T's. And what we got is Shake and Bake. It's chicken commercial from 1998. Let's give her a look here.
Dad hates fried chicken. He hates it. Well, my mom
Shake and
figured
bake.
out the secret to juicy chicken. It's called shake and bake.
Juicy chicken. There's something weird about how they're having her talk in this. Anyway.
It sounds very unnatural.
Yeah.
Kids don't talk like that.
Yeah.
Keeps the juice from getting out. We cooked it one time, and it was so juicy inside.
I mean, for all you know, that's just actually a full-grown woman, and like she's just got some disease that makes her look like a child.
Wasn't there a Batman episode with a villain like that?
There was actually.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was.
She was like
Just-
kidnapping people from her old TV show that she was a part of and making them react it because she was.
There's also a character like that in Cowboy Bebop.
And also The Orphan, if you've seen it.
I don't think I have seen that.
It's a horror movie, and it's actually pretty fucked up. Very
It's
enjoyable.
effed up,
though.
eh?
Oh, effed up.
Effed up, huh?
Yeah.
Tasted it, and he said, "Wow, it's so juicy. What is that?"
Dolly,
I said,
that's
"It's
right.
chicken."
Shake and bake.
It's chicken.
Oh.
Interesting. Shake and bake, and I
Is
helped.
the secret to juicy chicken.
There we go.
White Tiger was on
So,
point with that.
Consider
episode.
yourself advertised.
Just so you know, that little girl, her name was Taylor Momsen, and she is apparently an American singer-songwriter now.
She was also the little girl in the Grinch movie with Jim Carrey, and she's the singer for the Pretty Reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It didn't look like Taylor Momsen though.
Mamson.
Well, that's who that is.
Is it?
All right. Well, this next one, I don't specifically remember, but I reached out to my parents to ask for some kind of like older ones that maybe I haven't seen, and this is one of them they mentioned. Where's the Beef? Which is a series of Wendy's commercials. So let's give her a look here.
It certainly is a big bun. It's a very big bun. Big fluffy bun. It's a very big fluffy bun. Where's the beef?
Some hamburger place.
Where's it at?
Just give you a lot less beef on a lot of bun.
Where's the beef?
At Wendy's, we serve a...
I wonder how many takes they did of that. What do you think?
Probably
I think that lady might have legitimately just been asking, "Where's the beef?" They gave her no directional cue or anything. She just was like, "Where's the beef?"
Hey, White Tiger, thanks for coming back. Hi, Tiny Shields.
Single. And Wendy's single has...
Yeah, it's almost like she just wandered in and wasn't even paid, dude. Like she's... What? Like she wasn't even told what to say. She was just, "Where's the beef?" And then they're like, "You know what? You know what? That'll sell some hamburgers right there, fellas.
There's more beef than the Whopper.
This lady's a star.
She could be asking for help, dude. If she smells beef and there's no beef there, she could be having a stroke.
Wendy's, you get more.
One thing I am kind of curious about with in particular, like these old ladies or whatever. Like
Right.
you see a lot of commercials with like elderly people in them, and do you think a lot of these are just people who decided to get into acting like way later in their life, or they just haven't progressed beyond TV
no idea.
as far as an acting career goes?
Hold that thought, because you're going to get potentially your answer. I don't know. I didn't watch through the video, but you'll see what I'm talking about here in a second.
Beef and less bun.
Hey, where's the beef? I don't think there's anybody back there.
You want something better. You're Wendy.
I didn't even, I guess, notice. No, wait. Is this supposed to be in like a really dark Wendy's in here? Oh, okay. This is like another establishment. I see.
Yeah,
it's just
it's
a
like
weird dark looking.
It's a dystopian,
right?
Like
It's
restaurant.
a very
I mean,
just unappealing, the most unappealing place, other than like
just-
literally having blood on the walls.
It looks like a jigsaw trap, to be honest. I mean, it's where he catches
wanna
old
play a
ladies
game?
and he puts them in a mouse maze where there's cheese at the end and beef
Right.
at the other end. If they find the beef, they die.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, no, they have to find the beef. That's why she keeps asking, "Where's the beef?"
No. She's asking, "Where's the beef?" Because I mean, if she pretends not to have found the beef, how would Jigsaw ever know?
No, I think that what you might be missing out on is that she's actually the one that put it on in the first place, and she's there just to annoy them by occasionally just saying, "Where's the beef?"
Or she's maybe teasing her pet hamburger. Where's the beef? Where's the beef?
Oh shoot! What a time,
I want a pet hamburger.
Hamburguesa.
Hamburguesa.
Well,
Bocadillo.
this lady, I guess, it was, this is a pretty, famous commercial, and it's so famous that she got an NBC interview. So let's give that a look here real quick. Drag her over.
Well, I can't imagine it was too much later.
I mean, imagine if it was like
Dang, dude,
this
you're just
year.
like, man, she looks like she's on her grave there. Jeez.
Now, if it was this year, she's like so old and frail that she can
That's
manage,
what I'm kind of like.
You can
she
tell
can
she
manage,
didn't work
like,
out in her 50s.
She
I
can
missed-
throw out a
what-
syllable every 5 years because she's so frail.
What was the year that commercial came out? I missed that.
Oh man.
I mean, obviously, like this, she didn't do an interview like last year or nothing.
I mean, I wouldn't say obviously. People have been known to live to
Hey.
157 if the Bible.
Clara
is believed.
Peller.
Let's say give her a look and see
Comes
what's
complete with a
going
catchy
on.
slogan. For a close-up this morning,
Where's the beef?
joining us this morning is the star of that commercial, Clara Peller. She's here
Jesus,
along with
she
the
looks
ad's
like she's
producer,
about
Joseph
1,000.
Settlemeyer, who is
Yeah.
president of Settlemeyer Productions. Good morning to both of you. Clara, these new ads have brought you a lot of attention.
Is that
Do you
Brian
like it?
Gumble?
I love it.
I think it is.
Popular watch.
About all the attention.
Oh,
You notice he's leaning forward to talk to her. It's
I love
like
it.
she might not
I
even be
understand
hard
that
of
you
hearing.
get
He's just being
an
a dick.
awful lot of fan mail.
I sure did.
What do people say in the letters?
They remind me of what I owe them.
They remind
What I owe him?
you of what
Yeah.
you owe them?
Yeah.
And I
What do you
noticed
owe them?
they flash her name on there more than once, like they're trying to remind her who she is.
She can't see that.
Who says CG is impressive?
She's like, what the fuck are these letters floating in front of me?
Well, I mean, it was the '80s, so they didn't have CG, so they actually had to hold the letters up.
Yeah, boy.
It's on fishing wire.
Right.
I'm a steak.
Oh, okay. Will you say where's the beef for me one time?
Did I what?
I knew it was going to happen.
What?
Could I-
Wait, what? Back up. What'd she say?
What?
Steak.
Oh, okay. Will you say where's the beef for me one time?
Did I what?
Will you...
Did I what?
Looks like I was pretty spot on with that crap about Brian Gumble being a dick.
It's like, I don't like this guy.
Will you say where's the beef for me one time?
I sure will.
Please.
Where's the beef?
I like that. I like that. Joe Settlemeyer, tell me, why does Clara work in these ads? I mean, why is she so
Because I
effective?
make her.
And then they're talking about her like she's not even there.
He just like starts saying, well, what happens is I say, I'm going to pay you money. And then she says, how much? And then I'm like, and then finally she shows up and then she does the work and then I pay her money. That's how she's on there.
She's real. Because Clara's Clara. She's not doing someone else.
It's just,
and I think
okay,
there's
that's
a
cool, Grandma. She does it because it makes me a lot of money.
And there's a magic.
I'm a magic.
That's right. Say that again.
I'm a magic.
Yes.
Clara was
They're asking her to like repeat stuff a lot, which
they
also
are.
a manicurist.
Right.
When you found her.
That was the first time. I was doing a commercial with a guy sitting in a barber chair, and all of a sudden I wanted someone. She was off to the side, was supposed to be. So they ran across the street to this barber shop and brought Clara back, and she kept looking up at me with this, look up at me like you smile. Yeah, right. I mean, you can't beat that.
And you decided you'd make her a star.
Yes.
The original line, and I want to get to the new one, but the original line supposedly was written, where's all the beef?
Beef, and it was just one line.
Why'd you change it?
Because, well, the original idea, there were two people, man and wife, who walked up to a counter, and they played it around the fluffy bun. And
isn't this like kind of weird that NBC would be interviewing some company about their
About a
TV ad,
commercial,
essentially?
yeah.
I mean, this was the 80s. News was a little slow, I think, maybe. Like,
Probably.
Yeah. I don't know. This maybe late 80s. I don't know. Early 90s-ish. I'm not sure. Let me...
We'll return to your
I can see on the
broadcast.
video here.
well, I'm going to tell you, it wasn't in the 90s.
I'll look that
What
up
makes
while
you
we're
say
playing the
that?
rest of it.
She
There's
could have been
about-
alive in the 90s.
She definitely was not. I'm going to specifically say this happened between 1984 and 1987.
And
shit, she
another person
died in
said, "It's a
87."
very big fluffy
Yeah.
bun. But you needed, I couldn't figure out why they're being so courteous. So
And she
that's
was
when I
born in
thought-
Imperial
using
Russia.
the little
Yep.
old ladies, and then she was the
1902.
counterpoint.
Okay, so there
The
is,
bull in the china shop.
as promised,
Dang.
there is a new
But
Where's
that's
the
kind,
Beef
that's kind of
commercial. Now, it's just
sad, though.
24
Like,
hours
she
old.
literally
So we'll take a look
only
at
had
the
3
Clara
years
Power
of fame.
sequel, if you will.
I mean, she
Yeah.
saw the fall of the czars and then the fall of the USSR.
Where's the beef?
He's putting us under the supervisor.
If you ask me, which you didn't, we should call the owner.
At Wendy's, the hamburger we mod.
Yeah. So she
she's
was
just a
she
meme.
only
Yeah.
she only got to make money from this for like 3 years, and she only made like $500,000 for it, I guess. Like, and that was only because it got really popular.
Right.
And then
That was a lot of
she
tuna to buy for her cats.
and then she did a Prego commercial where she declared that she found the beef in a Prego sauce.
Nice.
And Wendy's fired her.
What?
You don't fire an old lady.
Those
What the hell?
bastards.
And then in announcing the dismissal, Denny Lynch stated, "Clara can find the beef in only one place, and that is Wendy's."
Wow. That's terrible.
Oh,
Who
man.
fires old ladies? That's fucked
Rude.
up.
They're just
Plus,
like, sorry.
I mean, she
You're
was
too old,
seconds
dude.
away from death when they fired her.
Yeah. You don't need... When did they fire her?
does-
Hold on. Was it in 87?
I don't know, maybe.
85.
Oh, okay. So they were the reason of her decline. That's what I'll
Yeah,
always believe.
that's what led to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's-
Not being 85 in the year 1987.
I have $500,000 to my name, but I'm out of work. Life isn't worth living anymore.
Well, on that note, we're gonna go. We're gonna go off to Frosted Flakes. I remember seeing this commercial.
This should be less depressing, at least.
Yeah.
Let's hope.
All we did, I tried to take a wholesome story, and look what you guys did. You're just all like, well, she was dead 5 minutes after this video anyway.
Well, unfortunately, we are going to find out that 1980s Tony the Tiger only liked Frosted Flakes because of the cocaine. But
well, that's obvious. I mean, look how much energy he has. I'm just like, let's look at a little bit of Frosted Flakes here. What was that, Mike?
I was just going to say the voice of Tony the Tiger is Thurl Ravenscroft.
Ravenscroft, huh?
That name sounds familiar, but I can't.
He was known for being the voice of the Grinch in the original Grinch cartoon.
Oh. Okay.
And he also was the voice of the vacuum cleaner in The Brave Little Toaster.
There you go.
Wow.
He's hitting all the classics.
I can totally hear that now, actually.
Yeah.
I also have to watch The Brave Little Toaster again.
He died in 2005.
And I'm sad again.
Sad face.
No, come on, dude.
Well, he lived a good long life to the age of 91. You can tell he ate his Frosted Flakes.
Oh, there we go.
Well, here, maybe I shouldn't be giving stream ideas while we're actually live, but stream idea. We try to bring up what sounds like a really like feel good news story, and then we just completely like I don't know wah at the end.
We could do a little mini segment of the show every once in a while where it's like Mike ruins a good thing. What will Mike ruin this week?
I'm 80 years old, and I love.
Hey, there she is. She got up.
She found the beef. Now she set her sights on Tony the Tiger.
Now she's looking for the frosting.
Where's the frosting? And she's eating cornflakes.
Love Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
Brave adults are coming forward to challenge the notion that Frosted Flakes.
Oh, okay.
Is just
I was gonna say,
cereal.
why do they have her like in the corner, like they're doing with him, like they're fucking trying to hide their identities? But then I realized that is the point of the commercial.
And she's like a mafia snitch or something. I saw Fat Tony murdered Tony Two Shoes. Yes, they were both named Tony.
I heard Tony called Toucan Sam a bitch.
And I heard that Sal gave a blowjob to Captain Crunch.
Dang. Good for
I
them.
mean, they say the Navy's full of seamen.
Who knows? With that extra crunch and milk, that frosting just right. They have a taste adults can love every bit as much as kids.
Nice mustache.
Oh, now the Mafia know who that guy is.
Yeah. Nice stash, dude. Wow. Look at that.
Love every bit as much as kids.
Go ahead, Shirley. You can do it.
I love them, thank you.
What more can you say? Frosted Flakes have the taste adults have grown to love. They're great.
What is he holding a gun on him? Like, say the fucking line, bitch. Tell him they're great.
Right.
He's Fat Tony the Tiger. Now you're gonna go ahead and say the line, or I'm gonna pop one in you. They're great.
I mean, not gonna lie, if a large animated tiger was holding me at gunpoint, I'd probably say whatever the fuck you wanted me to say too.
I mean,
You're
yes.
just like I've seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I know how this ends.
Yeah, exactly. And
I ain't
I'd
going
also
to no
be very
acid.
impressed by how good the CG is.
On this week's segment of Can I Take Him or Take It, I could not take Tony the Tiger.
Okay,
Does
well,
he bite?
stop.
Oh, man.
Stop it, Tony. Stop. All right, let's check this next one out. And this is, I've got to say, another favorite. The
You got it
Pine Saw
muted.
Lady. I know I have it muted.
Oh, okay.
I got it. The Pine Saw Lady. She is a gem.
Is she?
I see you like pine cleaner.
Oh, I just love Pine Sol.
Well, that's not pine saw cleaner.
Well, it smells piney, and it's a bargain.
Guess how many bottles of that it would take to equal the cleaning power in one bottle of pine saw?
Well, 2,
Another.
3,
Another.
4,
Another.
5.
5.
It takes 5 of these to equal 1 bottle of Pine Sol?
And they don't disinfect like pine saw either.
Well, it doesn't smell like a bargain anymore.
Doesn't smell like a bargain anymore, she says.
I'll take my
This
pine salt.
bullshit.
It takes more than pine.
She's adorable. I'm not gonna lie, she's adorable. But at the same time,
Yeah.
she was awfully meticulous in making sure that knockoff brand was faced.
Yeah.
Like
maybe
when
she works in a grocery store.
I'm serious. When she was putting
She's not
the
working in a
generic
grocery
brand
store.
back on the
Well, no,
wall-
I'm not saying that she is working in the grocery store, but maybe she normally works in a grocery store, so she was just like, I gotta make sure I face these.
Move it up to when she was putting them back on the shelf. She was putting them back and making sure that pine was showing.
Pine salt?
And they don't disinfect like pine salt either.
Yeah, I see.
Well, it
being
doesn't smell like
careful
a
That
pine.
one's
Except
to
for
the
that
side. She's only like 90%
She's fired.
efficiency. Yeah.
Your theory fell apart.
Your efficiency
My
is
theory
not
did
high
not
enough.
fall apart. She was crying for help with that one.
That was how she's letting the audience know. Send help.
That's how she's letting the
I'll take-
audience know that she's in trouble.
Take my pine salt.
It takes more than pine smell.
There you go. Takes more
Did she
than
not
pine smell.
Wait, hold on. Did she not do That's the Power of Pine Sol in that commercial?
Nope. That's later
Oh.
on when she starts has the buckets on screen and that. Like
Oh.
she puts
I
like
ti-
a bunch of buckets in there. Yeah.
To this day, I literally like say that to myself sometimes. Like I remember that commercial. But that's the power of Pine Sol, baby.
I mean, if I ever get into cocaine, I'm going to take a big old Hoover of some schneeth. Be like, oh, it's the power of pine salt.
Mean Joe Green.
Mean Joe Green.
Hey, kid.
Hey, kid.
So this next one is a Coca-Cola commercial. Another one that was suggested by my parents, so thanks for that suggestion. Here
Is
we
this
go.
Is this pre or post when they took the cocaine out? Guess
That
I'm
I have
post.
no idea. I would have to ask.
Mr. Green? Mr. Green?
Yeah.
Fuck you, boy.
Need help?
Yeah.
That was actually supposed to be, fuck you, kid.
I got to get a take back on that one.
Mr. Green?
Yeah.
You need any help?
Mm-mm.
I just
I don't
want
think
you
he's
to
acting
know,
here.
I think
He's that good of
you're
an
the
actor.
best ever.
Yeah, sure.
Want my
They gave him yeah and yeah sure for
Coke? It's okay, you can have it.
No.
Really, you can have it.
Okay.
Kid, I'm dehydrated as shit right now. I can't be drinking no Coke.
what? That is the weirdest commercial ever. What? He's just like, no, I can't take it.
Okay.
Weird music choice, too.
Dude, and they literally just said, oh no, wait a minute. It was Coke and a smile. I thought it said a poke and a smile. I was like, oh, okay, guys.
By golly. Where their brains at?
He's just chugging it. He's like, what?
Makes me feel nice. Be around.
That's the way it should be. I like to see the whole world is smiling with me. Coca-Cola as life. Have a Coke.
Take the sweaty
Wow.
towel, bro.
I thought it was like his
That's
jersey.
his
Oh, it's
jersey.
his joke.
That's a jersey.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mean Joe.
Coke adds
Coke
life.
adds life.
Shit.
I mean, if those drug commercials are to be believed, Coke subtracts life.
Dang, man. That one was a ride there. That one was a ride. So I'm just pulling these out of this random number box over here.
Go to that suggested video, the Mean Joe Green Family Guy bit. Do that one real quick. It's right there on the sidebar.
I don't think we want to for copyright, man.
Yeah,
Sorry.
well, funny.
You just go frame by frame, and we have to just say something in between each frame.
If you notice here, they used forest green instead. Yeah.
This one here is most likely to also be creepy because it's old. I'm just saying, a lot of these old commercials are creepy to me. They just kind of like got a creepy vibe.
For sure.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's the sepia tones that gets applied to everything.
Right. Actually, in this one, I think somebody says something about something being yellow, and it's like, yeah, fucking everythhing's yellow in this book.
I mean, all they had to do was take the filter off their smartphone.
I'll handle him. Hey, Whipple, you been giving the missus a tough time for squeezing Charmin bathroom tissue?
But we don't squeeze new Charmin in the store.
Yeah.
See, there's a sign.
A sign? Honey, there's a sign.
But Herman, we can't resist.
What? I need to process this for a second. They're asking to not squeeze it.
Because it's so soft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honey, there's a sign.
But Herman, we can't
Yeah,
resist.
if you could stop rubbing the Charmin all over yourself.
Unbelievably soft. And the soft fragrance is irresistible. Irresistible price, too.
Honey, the sign.
Everyone squeezes new Charmin. Here.
Does smell nice, huh? So soft. But you gotta resist it, honey. You gotta be strong like us guys. Right, Whipple?
It's a little,
yeah.
dated.
Please don't squeeze the Charmin.
New squeezably soft Charmin bathroom tissue from Procter.
I don't know. And
Gotta
I'm just
be
going to
strong
say, I'm
like
pretty
us
sure.
guys, what the fuck is that?
I'm pretty sure that I'm just saying that baby is creeping me out. That looks like just a doll, essentially. That's not even like a real baby. I feel like Austin Powers. That's not a baby. Just,
It's not a baby. It's
that's
a man,
not
baby.
That's a man. Yeah, that is just kind of a creepy looking, and maybe it's because it's kind of blurry on the image, but not getting some good vibes there, Charmin. Not getting some good vibes.
I mean, they have 4 naked babies on screen.
Oh.
Just not cool, dude.
Yeah. So this one's a classic. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much one of the main things that this wrestler is known for.
Okay.
So boring.
Well, so how many high school boys does it take to change a light bulb?
Want to light up your life? Yeah! Have those Slim Jim!
The fucking amount of chaos on this. Like, look, he literally comes just out. He just makes a little snarky comment.
Well, so how many high school boys does it take to change a light bulb?
Want to light up your life? Yeah! Have those Slim Jim!
Look how strong that fucking fan is.
Yeah, that would have got ripped down immediately. Oh, and this cat's just gonna attack.
Look, it's the Queen of England. No, that was a corgi. And that was the Queen of England, probably.
What is happening right now?
Need a long statement? Stab it to a Slim Jim!
Dang, dude.
You know, I feel like that could have also made a really good, like, what it's like to bite into five, or what it's like to choose 5 gum. Remember those commercials?
Yeah, that would be pretty good.
5 gum.
So,
I've seen the memes of the 5 gum commercials a lot more than I've seen the actual commercials.
Yeah, me too.
What does Randy Savage's actual voice even sound like, though? He doesn't like sound like that all the time, does he?
No,
Let's find out.
No,
he
he's
makes
had an
that
interview.
He makes that voice, right?
No, he's had an interview before where he like got all emotional and stuff.
Like, was he making that voice during it too?
No,
or
no.
like, okay, life's really hard, man.
It's just all those roids he's had for fucking ever.
What did he get emotional about?
I'm gonna try to find it here. It was on late night, if I remember correctly.
Are we gonna be depressed about Randy Savage now? Or?
I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to find it.
I will look it up later at some point and find it.
All right. Well, the next one from the random box of craziness over here, we'll just call it Pandora's box because, I mean, it just has a bunch of vaginas on the outside. But that being said, this one is M&M chocolates.
What are you talking about? Has vaginas everywhere?
The random box I'm getting all these videos out of.
Oh, okay.
You know what, Jason?
Hey, it just showed up on my screen. I can't help it.
I'm gonna come to where you live, and
I don't want you to be talking about coming right now.
No, just listen here. I'm gonna come over to your place sometime. I'm gonna sit you in a corner, and I'm going to explain to you very slowly and very gently why just using the word vagina does not equal laugh. And I'm gonna show you an Amy Schumer video to exercise my point.
Oh God. Vagina.
My vagina's a dumpster.
So
that's Amy Schumer. Perfect impression.
This is the old melt in your mouth, not in your hand commercial.
Yeah.
Question. What's the best chocolate candy when you're all dressed up? There's no chocolate mess.
Skittles.
Best chocolate candy when you're on the go. Best chocolate candy to be found anywhere around, cause there's no chocolate mess. And
there's no chocolate mess. I'm pretty sure that they still will melt.
I mean, they get soft, but
right.
But my question is, how many M&Ms was that kid chewing on in that last scene?
Like 5,000 of them.
Oh, best chocolate.
He could barely move his jaw.
That can't be good for his teeth.
Best gig ever. Best gig ever.
Chocolate candy to be found anywhere around, cause there's no chocolate mess. Answer? M&M's chocolate candy. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth.
This was in a time period where toothpaste still had mercury in it, probably.
Fair enough.
Not in your hand, so there's no chocolate mess. The secret?
I'm the M&M's Plain Chocolate Center.
I'm a southern peanut.
These are the OG M&M characters.
Back it up a little bit when the kid's looking in the mirror.
Oh. Right there?
Okay, yeah.
Melts in your mouth, not in your hand.
Okay, pause it. Why is he looking at his hand in the mirror? Instead of just looking down at it.
I am a little more concerned about the motion.
The motion of his hand, yeah.
Yeah.
A little sus. I'm just saying.
He's waving.
I'm surprised that they even did that, with it being the 50s, because I'm sure people were pretty sensitive about that still.
I mean, maybe, but...
I think you and I are on the same page here, Jason.
my question stands. Why is he looking at his hand in the mirror?
Hey.
What a fucking weird ginger kid.
Can you tell he's ginger?
Look at him!
What? Just look at him. Would you look at that?
I can't
He's
see
got
any
a fucking bow tie on.
I mean, I guess we haven't seen him.
Bill Nye wears a bow tie and he's not a ginger.
You know what?
We haven't seen him in sunlight yet or anything, I suppose. But
what year was
I
this?
mean,
I don't know. In the 50s, I imagine.
Yeah. And M's commercial.
It's a Creative Commons attribution license.
Your mouth, not in your.
So there's no chocolate mess. The secret?
I'm the M&M's Plain Chocolate Center.
I'm a southern peanut, roasted to a golden tan, drenched in milk chocolate.
Then we're both covered with thin candy shells, so there's no chocolate mess.
Remember, no chocolate mess at home or away, at work or at play.
So they're literally just like, if you get a straight up candy bar, it could get messy. But if you get these little chocolate bites, it's
then you
less
get weird
messy.
colors all over your fingers.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm trying to find out who this kid was. 1970.
Because the milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand. Get M&M's plain and peanut chocolate candies.
The packaging was so plain back then.
Right. That was pretty plain. Plain Jane, if you will.
Very.
So, would you be weirded out by that commercial because I think this next one will definitely get a little weird.
I kind of actually just want some M&Ms after that. I don't eat very much candy, but M&Ms is kind of like a guilty pleasure, and I don't get them very often. You get some cold M&Ms and like a good cold Pepsi or Coke. It's pretty good.
But I mean, if you're just going for straight chocolate, Hershey's is where it's at.
But it melts in your hand.
I think I
didn't you just watch the commercial with us?
I did watch the commercial. I did watch the commercial.
You learned nothing, Mike.
I learned plenty. I also realized that M&M eaters became drug users. M&M eaters became drug users.
Wow.
Bar none.
Wow.
Advil has a candy coating too.
It's a strong statement. Do you know,
conspiracy,
technically, John Candy has a candy coating, and it's called his skin.
No, he's dead.
Okay, well, I don't know
he's
if
been dead long enough. He more than likely doesn't have skin anymore.
I think we got morbid again. There we go.
No, but, I mean, nobody's probably checked in a while. But
yeah. All right, so this next one is a Coca-Cola commercial, and it's called "I'd Like to Buy the World a Coke." Let's give it a look.
Where's
I'd
mine?
like to buy the world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honeybees.
This is definitely the 80s.
Yeah, this is...
oh, it's the 70s.
70s, dude.
Yeah.
Look at that guy's hair. That is very clearly the 70s.
Turtle doves. I like to teach the world to sing. Sing with me.
We got, like, hands across the world here.
Fairly racially diverse cast, too.
Is Kylie Jenner going to come through this crowd and hand somebody a Pepsi? Or
I was going to mention something about that, but yeah. But I mean, I have to admit, the racial diversity in this commercial is a little confusing considering this was the 70s.
Fair enough.
They got a little bit of everybody in there.
But yet all of them are speaking English. Just saying.
Still a lot of white people, though.
Well,
still mostly white people.
I mean, yes, absolutely. But also, English is the language of business.
Huh.
Fair enough.
I'm willing to bet there might be a non-English version of this commercial too.
Maybe.
So there's the whole crew there. Dang.
I think I might have seen it. Oh, it's in Italy. I'm pretty sure I saw at least one or two people in there that looked like they were not actually like singing in English or anything. They were just trying to lip sing along with it. Like,
right. Yeah.
And they weren't doing very well either. I noticed that too.
On a hilltop in Italy, we assembled young people from all over the world to bring you this message from Coca-Cola bottlers all over the world. It's the real thing. Coke. Trademark.
Coke. You know, back in the decade when Coke was all the rage.
All the rage, eh?
Oh, we're talking about the drink. All right.
How did they cast this commercial, I wonder? Like, because they say from all over the world, did they just look specifically in Italy, or did they like actually like search the world for like one person? Like, all right, we gotta get one person from each continent.
So this
get them in Italy on a hilltop.
But that's not. So I think that Coke's marketing team has done that quite a bit. So like this next one we're gonna watch, not to double up on Coke, but they this is I think for a longest time the most watched commercial in the world. And it's all because like it doesn't require it could be pretty much cast with different voiceovers depending on, you know, what nation it's from. Let's give this a look.
Absolutely.
It seems a little careless to just be tossing I mean, they must have an endless supply of Coke And
I mean, they're polar
Probably.
bears. Well, they give a fuck. Like,
Right back, guys.
oh, dang. Just knocked them all out. There you have it.
if
The
you
most
as
watched commercials in the world.
if you as a person hit something like on the ground so hard that it made you literally do a front flip, I'm pretty sure that would break your fucking feet.
Feet are done. Holy crap. Crapola. So the next one that we got out of the random video box. Hey, I didn't realize Mike stepped away. So the next one that we got out of the random box of terror over here is
Also back.
1988 Wrigley's Double Mint Gum. So
Oh, the Double Mint twins.
Give this one a look
Everybody
here.
remembers
Oh
the
god, I can already hear the song in my head.
Same here, but it's okay because it's the Double Mint twins.
A double pleasure's waiting for you. A double pleasure from Double Mint Gum.
Do-do-do-do.
Great feeling, making you realize double is the one for you. Double fresh.
Okay, they planned this. Just saying.
Wait.
It's pretty obvious. Like, they were just like, okay, we're going to both take the Wrigley's Double Mint Gum out at the same time, put it in our mouth, and then smile at each other. Just telling you, it's planned.
Let me. Okay, sure, yes.
I mean, they're supposed to be sisters. I don't like how they looked at each other.
Hey,
I mean,
those
how far
guys
back-
also planned it. I'm just saying.
I mean, how far back do you think they planned this shit? Like, they're like, all right, we gotta get some twins made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're gonna be in our commercial when they're of age. These people are like made in a fucking lab or something.
No, I'm just saying in the
Probably.
commercial world, it's not very natural. It's just obviously choreographed. You know what I mean? Like, it's not... They didn't just kind of like talk in kind of a normal fashion or act somewhat normal. It was literally just like walk like a robot over to this spot, sit down, open up this thing and put it in your mouth and then smile at the other person. It was just, I don't know. It's a little weird.
They kind of look like they're gonna kiss there for a moment.
Did you see that? 5 sticks for 25 cents. Look at that.
Wonder where that price went.
Yeah. Out the shitter. All right, so the next one we're gonna get out of. What's up?
And what's
I just wanna
the
mention-
guy down in the bottom left corner of that, or that guy with the funny yellow hair? What's all that about?
We've got a bunch of videos to get through. We can't be going like on sidetracks.
I know, but I mean, seriously.
So
I was just gonna say,
And,
juicy fruits just doesn't keep its flavor. Oh, anyways, go ahead.
It's still delicious.
So I don't even know what this product is. I don't think, but it was mentioned that this is kind of like
some kind of cream
Brill cream.
for
We'll
animals.
see. This is from the 1950s.
Oops.
Oops.
Now there's
It's
a
yours,
happy
Deal
accident.
Angry. Cover
An
it with
accident
Brill
that could
cream.
lead to
So it's like it's for cleaning up stuff on your suit.
It's gonna be for.
But then he had to take off his hat. And
Oh.
poor guy.
I'm not gonna lie, they had me in the first half.
Dry, lifeless hair can take the fun out of your life, but you can put it back with Brill Cream. With Brill Cream, a little dabble'll do you. Watch Brill Cream put life life in dry hair. And
wow.
Now with asbestos.
I mean, dude was wearing a fedora. He's obviously
some-
an incel.
That's some like
Bill Cream put
interesting cuts there.
life in dry hair and fun back into your life.
They must have done that frame by frame. Like took a bunch of pictures and
It
crazy.
Real Cream gives your hair that look the ladies love.
Excitingly clean, disturbingly healthy, so
That's like he
that-
does not change. He does not change his expression the entire time.
He does not know, but like that.
Why do I get the feeling this is basically like 1950s porn right here?
Pretty much, but like, look at the dude's face in this. He's got a grin on his face. You can
Right.
tell he's not actually smiling, but like he's got a smile. It's like, hey, you dumb broad, we just spent 49 hours in the makeup chair getting my hair perfect, and you're fucking it up.
He's doing like a
How
little bit
people
of.
spoke in the 50s.
It's also just an awkward pose anyway. He's just kind of like leaned back, just looking at her.
Just like caressing his fucking face.
Your life. Real Cream gives your hair that look the ladies love.
excitingly
Show me your
clean,
ankles, bitch.
disturbingly healthy, so masculine. Why?
She's saying that to him apparently. Listen to what she's saying here.
Life. Real Cream gives your hair that look the ladies love.
Excitingly clean, disturbingly healthy, so masculine. Why?
Real Cream.
Oh, what? Now we're going to claymation.
That voiceover
What?
of that girl was like disturbing compared to what she looked
Masculine. It's very
I can't-
masculine.
I can't believe the CG they had in the 50s.
I know,
This
right?
is
Real Cream, a little dabble do ya? Real Cream, you look so debonair.
wow.
Real Cream, the gals will all pursue ya. They'll love to get their fingers
She
in
just
your hair.
kissed his eyeball? What the
Yeah.
Use Real
This
Cream and
episode of
Wow.
Moral Oral's fucked up.
Wow.
That like reminded me of Moral Oral there at the end.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
Yeah, I literally said
Use-
this episode of Moral Oral's fucked up.
Is this the
Oh.
first time that there was two dolls that kissed on television?
Oh shit! What a
Saying,
momentous occasion.
Just witness history.
Oh man. Well, if I'm just saying we've all got to try out Brill Cream now.
I would say so,
Seems like a good product.
for sure.
Why did they spell cream CREEM?
Probably
I
to
don't-
be edgy.
Yeah, that is
Back
very
when
edgy,
Spelling was considered edgy.
right? So
Yeah.
this next one is once again a bit outdated from the 1970s. It's for a razor, and it's interesting.
I mean,
We'll
the Razor
just-
phone wasn't introduced until like 2002.
Yeah, this is a different type of razor.
Oh,
Chill out, holiday ad classics.
It's the season for holiday giving, and Norelco has the quality
that,
gifts to
CJ.
give. Give him a blade close shave.
I actually think I remember those.
From the 70s?
New ways to stay beautiful.
I've seen
Or a
this
bright new way
before.
to
Oh yeah, that's definitely a 70s coffee pot. Look at that thing. Wow. It already
It's like Johnny
it looks
Five.
yellow even in the 70s.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like everything in the 70s was yellow for some reason.
start the day. Give a blood pressure meter, fabric steamer.
Like I'm pretty sure my parents have a couch that's like brown with like some cottages and shit like in the background or whatever that came from the 70s, and those cottages have like a wheel on it that's orange. It's like orange and yellow were just super big in the 70s.
Travel irons, cordless hand vac, or the ultimate in ironing ease. For quality holiday
Wow.
gifts, it's Noelco, because even our name says Merry Christmas.
I thought this. Wait, what?
What?
Phillips Norelco.
Hold on. No, what? Noel. Oh, Noel. Like Christmas.
No.
It was just a play on words. I was like, I thought this was a Norelco commercial.
Oh, I get it. I don't get it.
first. Wow, that's
Technically, they put quality last in that commercial.
Yeah,
just gonna say.
that is not a good jingle. I'm sorry.
It says Merry Christmas.
Ew.
That is so discordant. I hate that.
Yikes. Okay,
We put quality.
well, you
first.
shit the bed. You shit the bed, Norelco.
Yeah.
And I mean, this
Really
is before.
screw the pooch on that one.
I think this is even maybe before Amber Heard. So they were the first
Gotta
ones
keep
to
it
shit the bed.
topical. Keep it.
I'm sure. I swear I've seen that commercial before. I obviously didn't see it in the 70s, but I hope that that's obvious. But
Well, if you did see it in the 70s, we have I have some questions.
got some time traveling to explain.
Right. So this next one is fucking Hot Pockets. And everybody, well, probably not everybody, but Hot Pockets are cool. Way better than mayonnaise. Just saying.
Imagine a Hot Pocket filled with mayonnaise.
Oh my,
Fuck
please
mayonnaise.
don't.
Especially
Ew.
after you
So,
microwaved
like,
it.
I was just going to say hot mayonnaise in it. Oh my
all I'm
God.
saying, dude, just fuck mayonnaise, straight up.
It's
There
so
is
bad.
Nothing good about
Look at
mayonnaise.
this girl's
there never
face.
was and there never will be.
That's the mayonnaise one she's getting right there.
There we go. These guys just showed up like 3 ninjas.
Hot Pockets, filled with delicious pepperoni pizza, chicken and cheddar, or ham and cheese in a crispy pocket.
Notice like when they take a bite, the cameraman's like, "Ooh, we gotta shake it a little bit," you know. Like,
Yeah. Show that it's crunchy.
this gotta be an action shot. That was a little off. Come on, editor. What the hell?
The hot meal.
That guy would not be succeeding on TikTok.
Well,
right
I mean,
now. Can't time that.
The guy gets an F.
No,
plus,
no.
obviously,
the dude
but...
was casting an actual spell and summoning the.
I think the situation there was the guy that was recording that was the only guy there, so he had to snap his fingers, walk back, and turn the camera off, and then grab the Hot Pocket and put his fingers back.
You never know this. He could have had the fastest hand in the world, and he had to snap his fingers and then real quickly put the Hot Pocket on the plate.
Here we go. Oh, it went there with the jingle and not the snap. So what? So the snap was to summon the jingle, and then the jingle is what summoned the Hot Pocket.
Why is there an advertisement for FrankPanucci.com on this right now?
I don't even want to check that.
Try.
That lady is way too excited about Hot Pockets. I can't even, lady.
No, I've noticed that about just about all food commercials. The people that are eating the food in the commercials are just way too excited to be eating it. Like, especially in fast food commercials, like the ravioli commercial earlier, same thing. When the monster saw the ravioli, just and now I'm a kid.
I mean, it was the 90s. There wasn't a whole lot to be excited about.
I think this was probably in the 80s.
Yeah.
So that's 92.
Oh, no, 92. Okay.
92. 92.
Try Lean Pockets too.
Chicken.
Would you like a Hot Pocket, but worse?
Has anybody ever eaten a Lean Pocket? Ever?
Yes, I have. I've had a Lean Pocket.
Why?
I don't
know. I can't. I don't think they're even any better for you.
Usually, no. This is a thing. Like usually, I eat the Lean Pocket because I bought it on accident when I thought I was getting a Hot Pocket. So then I'm just like, I'm not just gonna throw it away because it's a Lean Pocket.
No, notice they don't have a commercial.
I don't leave the Lean Pocket feeling full.
Notice they don't have a commercial where they have a Lean Pocket jingle.
Oh,
That's
no,
all I'm gonna say. Lean Pocket.
Also, I can only imagine Lean Pockets aren't doing so well business-wise because buying that much codeine has got to be expensive.
One very last comment about the Hot Pockets, by the way. I feel like Hot Pockets were invented by somebody that saw calzones and were like, how can I make calzones but shittier?
Probably.
Oh, so this next one it's from 1978, Anticipation by Heinz Ketchup. I don't know. Sounds a little sus. We'll see what it is.
Just a little sus.
Ketchup's coming out a lot slower than ours does. That's not good manners. Oh, you noticed our Heinz. Here, taste it.
Sorry, my kid's an asshole.
Yeah, I know, right? Also,
What did he say at the start?
Your
Ketchup's coming out a lot.
Hold on.
Your ketchup's coming a lot slower than.
A lot slower than ours does.
Oh.
That's not good manners. Oh, you noticed.
Why is the mom in the back and the guy in the front have
Is
matching
that even
shirts?
a mom? I don't even think that's a mom, isn't it? Like a.
In the background, yeah. She
This
came
late?
and hushed the child.
This
They're
is
wearing
a
the
le-
same shirt.
Well, no, they're wearing the same shirt. Yeah, you're right. Also, I noticed that every time somebody's trying to pour ketchup or, Heinz ketchup in this commercial, it's like a 2-person job for some reason.
Right? One person's holding the plate,
One
and the
person
other's like,
steadily
"I got
holds the
you."
food, and the other one's like, "All right, I gotta hit the shit out of this to get this other
Right.
things."
I don't think tables were invented in the 70s.
Taste it.
And ain't no kid pouring ketchup that perfectly.
Look at this.
It is not happening. Also, is that Corey Feldman? Seriously, is that Corey Feldman?
Who's Corey Feldman?
Who is Corey Feldman? Are you serious?
Yeah.
He was like
That name sounds
Mouth.
familiar.
He was Mouth from the Goonies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Corey Feldman.
I think it is. That guy.
Jesus,
Yeah.
I think it is. I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah, that looks quite a bit like that.
That's pouring it on a little.
Look at this. He's got like a freaking neck vein popping out.
It sure was. It sure was Corey Feldman. Pouring it on a little thick.
Yeah.
Thick, rich Heinz ketchup. The taste.
There you go. Thick and rich, huh?
They're
Thick
wearing the
and
same
rich.
shirt. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't really get that one.
That
They're just like, we'll just get two of the same one.
Thick
Whatever.
and Rich be like a good name for a cover band for a Big and Rich?
Thick and Rich is the band that Kim Kardashian tried to start, but she realized she had no talent.
This is a oldie and a goodie.
I mean, they all are so far, except for that Alka-Seltzer one.
Bud. Heinz. Bud. Bud. Heinz. Bud.
Bud.
I mean, this is practical, right?
Bud.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually.
Bud. Heinz. Bud.
I'm not sure if it's actually puppets.
Bud. Heinz. Bud. Bud. Heinz.
I mean, they kind of had some CG in '95.
Yeah,
like they could do.
Bud. Heinz.
They could do some rendering.
Bud. Heinz.
That was it. That was the original, and then it branched off into other ones, obviously.
And then there was the "What's Up" commercials after that.
Well, there was a commercial. I mean, even so, I mean, it's still shitty beer. That's all I'm saying.
It's rice beer.
It's made with actual pieces of liquefied frogs.
Wait, what?
I mean, probably it tastes that good. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it for any of you Americans in the back that aren't listening. Budweiser is not good beer.
You just
I have a question about this commercial.
What?
Okay.
Would this be considered a racist commercial nowadays?
Yes.
I don't know about
at least
Yes.
insensitive.
I
Maybe.
put in the document Native American. All right. in the document, I put that. This is just what it's named on YouTube.
You should have typed it in harder because it did not change the title.
What do you mean?
It still says Crying Indian.
What?
You typed
He's saying that the actual title says Crying Indian.
Yeah, I did.
Jason has no control over that, though.
I'm aware. I was trying to be funny. It didn't work.
All right. Well, we've hyped
try.
this up a little bit too much. This is a very iconic commercial.
It is. I mean, the music alone is kind of racist.
The music alone is racist, he says.
Slightly.
It's like, how dare you, trumpet? How dare you?
Some people have a deep, abiding respect for the natural beauty that was once this country.
That was once their land.
Exactly.
Like, he said it without saying it.
And some people don't.
He just trash.
Oh, these are my J's.
Hey, look, a Native American, and he just trash. Fucking rude.
Yeah. Hey, look, a Native American. Let's throw French fries at
Yeah.
him.
People start pollution.
And then he just starts crying. They threw French fries at me and threw a bunch of trash on the ground. Dang
They
it.
ruined my
Stop it. Write for Pollution Booklet Box 1771, Radio City Station, New York.
Wow. Talk about a downer, man. Jeez.
I mean, I think the overall message
is good
of the commercial was good.
He's just like, no.
There might have been a problem with the execution.
Oh, what are we gonna do? He's gonna walk up to the street, and we're just gonna throw French fries at his feet. That's what we'll do.
You know,
I mean, it is iconic. It definitely got the point
definitely is
across, and people
iconic.
remember.
It did, yes, absolutely. But one thing I have to wonder: how did they pitch that to the man who played the part of the Native American? We need you to play a very racially insensitive version of a Native American in the full getup and everything, with the feathers in your hair. Just stand there, get food thrown at you, and start crying.
So, was he actually an Indian? I'm sorry, a Native American?
I mean, maybe. Hard to tell.
It's hard to say.
Well, I'm trying to think. I feel like I almost kind of heard like some controversy over that, but anyways.
I'm just saying.
Sure. Possible that he wasn't.
It's possible that after that he did a cameo in the Oregon Trail. Same.
Rosie, baby, I'm going to prove to you that
This
the hand
next
is quicker
one
than the eye. Just
is Bounty Quicker Picker Upper from 1982.
Rosie, baby, I'm going to prove to you that the hand is quicker than the eye.
Just keep your hands to yourself, Mac.
Oh, come on, Rosie. Watch me make this coin disappear. Ready? Now
What?
you see it? Now you don't.
Oh.
Terrific, Max. Now watch Bounty
Clumsy
make that
fuck.
spill disappear. Bounty starts quicker, so you finish quicker.
How dare you?
Fast hands, Rosie.
Fast towel, Max.
Don't tell me only Bounty works that fast.
I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you. Follow me. Just watch a top challenger try to beat Bounty.
Look how much quicker Bounty starts working.
I told you. Bounty starts quicker, so you finish quicker.
Amazing, Rosie.
Like it's everybody. They're like, man, if I could shave off 0.7 seconds from this wiping movement, whew, let me tell you.
Amazing Bounty.
How much
And it's
hairspray is in
strong,
her
too.
hair?
Park that
A
sugar
lot.
on here, Max.
Definitely.
Hey, Bounty sure carries its weight. And it makes spills disappear.
So in the event that I'm done washing this, I can use this as a hammock. Got it.
Exactly.
Like magic. Magic.
Got him.
That's Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
You just
Starts
robbed
quicker,
him,
so
and
you finish
he
quicker.
told him, "Nah, don't you say a fucking word."
Say something, I dare you. Oh, man. Well, we're getting further into the box of terror. We've been all over the world.
Have we?
And this is, I think, the last of the ones that I put in as links. And then the rest, I believe, are Mike's links. So this one is...
Weird that we got all of yours first.
Yeah.
Not a single one of mine were peppered in there. Sabotage.
Starkist presents Charlie the Tuna.
I know what that is, Charlie.
Yeah, what is it?
A modern statue.
Yeah, you looked at the label.
You looked at the label.
That sounds
What
like
you
an
doing
episode
with
of
it,
the
Charlie?
Flintstones.
Sending it to Starkist so they'll notice.
So why is... Yeah. Why specifically... Is it because the company is in that area in, like, New York or something? Or just the starfish or the tuna, which is Charlie, right? Yeah, Charlie the tuna. Why does he have that accent? It's just a little weird.
That is a little weird, but I want to point another weird thing out here.
Yeah.
They chose a tuna as a mascot for Starkist Tuna. I mean, it seems okay on paper, but at the same time, like, hey guys, eat my friends.
Oh, he's actually
Long as it
a
ain't
villain.
me.
He's a villain. He sold them all out. It's kind of like the same thing as Oddworld Abe's Exodus.
I've played exactly one Oddworld game, and too creepy. Too creepy.
They can tell from that?
Of course, dummy. They know that only guys with real good taste can stand to be around this junk.
That makes sense. That makes sense. But Charlie, they ain't...
And is he just putting that in a frame? Or is he trying to take the frame apart? Like, what is the purpose of this statue there?
Well,
like he's
do you
talking
think
about
like...
if you have a statue that you have a brain or something, but like...
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think he's building a crate around it for shipping.
Exactly looking for tunas with good taste. Starkist wants tunas that taste good.
Nah, here they come. Can you see it from up there?
Sorry, Charlie, but only the best tasting tuna get to be Starkist.
So he's a bad tasting tuna. Okay.
Well, he does have bad taste.
But I'm just saying he's...
Oh, I get it now. That statue was terrible, so he has bad taste.
I see what they did there.
Wow, it took me so long to get that.
Holy crap. Holy crap.
Judging by the sound of it,
It
though,
took
Jason, you just got it too.
It's way too dad joke.
Shut up,
I'm just
Schloobs.
saying. It's way too dad joke.
It took you nearly 60 years to get it.
Yeah.
So this next one, getting into Mike's list here, Got Milk. Let's give her a look here.
Got Milk. Retro Rabbit Ears.
It's rather quiet.
That was pretty intense. So
And that was the
butter on the toast.
Indeed, one of my
That's a really
all-time
long
favorites.
knife.
And now let's make that random call with today's $10,000 question. It's a tough one. Who shot
Hasn't that guy been in a TV show or something?
I'm sure he has.
Alexander Hamilton in that famous duel? All right, let's go to the phones and see who's out there.
Hello, for $10,000. Who shot... Excuse me?
Kind of
Nice.
looks like Steve Buscemi crossed with Clay Aiken. I don't
Just
like the
spit
noise
it
that that
out,
milk
dude.
made when it came out.
Just spit it out, dude. I mean,
I'm sorry, maybe next time.
Got milk.
oh
I'd like to
man.
point out also, look at the title there, Michael Bay original shot. This was directed by Michael Bay.
What, really?
Yeah. That
Wow.
commercial was directed by Michael Bay.
I didn't see a single explosion in there.
I know, right? Oh, and this is the one I was talking about that was cringy.
All right, we got a cringy one.
Yeah. Very cringy.
Rock concert, 74.
Rock climbing, yesterday.
Biker rally, 78.
Mountain biking, last week.
I remember
Next Care brand tattoo design bandages from 3M are the only
Okay, yeah.
You see
Yeah.
why I
bandages
say
that look
it's
just like
cringe?
real
I
tattoos.
mean,
Cool
Yeah, that's
you got a biker just walking up to a random ass kid and saying, "Hey, check out this tattoo. I got it at a concert in 1974."
right. And
Kill a man.
tattoos, wildlife tattoos, sports tattoos.
Woodstock, 69.
Wood shop, 6 period.
Next Care tattoo bandages.
How'd you get your tattoos?
Wow. I got to see that real quick.
Get your tattoos.
Tattoo bandages.
I find
How'd you
it
get
interesting
your
that they had. I find it interesting that they had to make an advertisement for temporary tattoos.
Well, it's not
Yeah.
temporary tattoos; they're bandages.
They're bandages.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're bandages that look like tattoos.
I missed that. Okay,
It's a bandage.
I'm sold. I'm gonna go buy some now. I thought they were just tattoo, like temporary tattoos. Didn't realize it's
Yeah.
bandages as
It's
well.
a bandage.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I think a temporary tattoo could serve as a bandage.
That was not a very good commercial then, because I did not get that from that. I was just
Well,
like,
it said
You thought the
bandages
kid
from
was
Next
getting
Care in the
tattoos?
commercial.
no, temporary. I thought it was for temporary
Oh,
tattoos,
yeah.
not for bandages that have tattoos on them.
Right. Hey, here's another classic. We've got the Capri Sun commercial.
Capri Sun. Say that again.
What?
Say it again.
Capri Sun.
Capri.
Yeah. What? Did they just Terminator through that shit?
That they did. T1000.
Dang.
The nukes are incoming after this.
Wow.
Oh, apparently they are the nukes.
You saw that kid's face. He was not having fun.
Yeah,
He was in pain.
I vaguely remember this. It's like, what? We can't be having a T1000 in here.
Did you not have Capri Sun as a kid, Jason? Or
Yeah, I just pronounce it a little different.
oh.
So let's see what we got in the number generator over here.
What do we got going on?
The next one. Drum
What
roll.
is it, Jason?
Hold it. Hold the drum roll.
Ooh, one of my
Don't-
favorites.
Just don't at all do a drum roll. I shouldn't have even mentioned it.
All right.
Now we've got Sugar Crisp, Sugar Bear commercial. Now I've had Sugar Crisp and I don't dislike the
I don't think it was called Sugar Crisp even when you were a kid. I think it had rebranded to Honey Crisp.
Oh, yep. Okay. So let's give it a look.
Which, by the way, delicious. Absolutely delicious cereal.
Yeah. It's decent.
Hello there. I'm Granny Goodwitch, the only human in the forest.
Ready now, Granny, here I come.
I heard that. It's Sugar Bear, and he's after my Sugar Crisp again.
I can't get enough of that Sugar Crisp, Sugar
I fucking
Crisp,
love
Sugar
this jingle.
Oh,
Crisp.
he's coming.
Can't
He
get enough of
sounds
that Sugar
he
Crisp.
sounds so
Sugar
just
Crisp,
nonchalant
Sugar Crisp.
about it.
Where'll I hide my post Sugar Crisp? It's a honey of a snack, you know. Better slow him up with my magic.
I can't get enough of that Sugar Crisp. It keeps me going strong.
He's the strongest bear I've ever known. Gotta hide my post Sugar
How many bears
Crisp.
has she known?
Find a safe place.
Is that bear going to murder her for that Sugar Crisp?
Probably.
Starts mauling her ass.
Sure knows how to start
And
his day
that
a little
safe is
bit
not very
better.
secure. He just popped
This
it right
is
open.
just such a strange commercial. Just blast
is.
through the
Sugar
wall.
Bear, honey, it's nice to see ya. Sure knows how to start his day a little bit better.
You bet your booties, Granny. It's
You bet your booties.
sugar sweet and honey flavored wheat, so it keeps me going strong. Thanks, Granny.
Can't get enough of that sugar crisp.
He could have gotten Sugar Crisp in Post 10s, too. Post 10s has all the cereals kids want.
I remember those things.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. That song is gonna be stuck in my head, and I'm okay with it.
Why are you okay with it?
Can't get enough of that sugar crisp. Because it annoys my girlfriend, as I'm sure you can hear.
I don't remember Sugar Crisp being very good.
It was one of my favorites growing up. It just had that sort of almost mapley flavor to it, even though there was no syrup in it.
Hey, Schloobysnack, don't be pissing in his Sugar Crisp, man. Come on.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Don't go pissing my sugar crisp.
I don't even know if I want to watch this. I don't even know if I want to watch this commercial.
This one's looking... It's Domino's.
Avoid the Noid.
It's your call. You can enjoy the fresh baked
Your
quality
call.
from Domino's Pizza, or take your chances with the Noid.
What? What is this thing?
The Noid. You don't remember the Noid?
They brought him back. You know that, right?
They did bring him back, but they got rid of him. Do you guys know the story about the Noid?
No, I did not.
Okay, so this was a fairly popular ad in the 80s for Domino's. It had the Noid in it. The character there is the Noid, obviously. But
Right.
At one point, it was either like late 80s or real early 90s, I think. They had to cancel it because some guy whose last name was Noid, a paranoid schizophrenic, thought that
Oh my
Domino's was
God.
out to get him, and he went on a killing spree.
What?
Yeah, I actually do remember that now.
I
forgot
think
that was
that
the
I think it
case.
was a killing spree, or at least attempted or something. But let me look at this. Noid controversy.
Seems a bit excessive, but all right.
Noid was charged with kidnapping, aggravated assault, extortion, and possession of a firearm during a crime. He was found not guilty by reason of insanity. Died by suicide in 1995.
Dang.
And I'm depressed again. Jesus.
There we go.
I'm looking at the bits about the commercial itself. The Noid is voiced by a person named Pons Mar, which quite a name, but his occupation is listed as ruining pizza.
Ruining pizza?
That's quite a job. I wonder if they're hiring.
Dang, dude. All right, let's give this a look.
With the Noid. You can have pizza made to your order, or you can count on our famous 30-minute delivery, or
I don't know. What is that actually clay? The
you can
pizza
taste
box?
the quality from Domino's
Clearly
Pizza.
CG.
So avoid the Noid. Domino's Pizza delivers. Call now.
Whoa. Had a little tracking issue there. Dang.
It's pretty hilarious.
It's turned into a horror
Hey,
film.
Also, the whole famous 30-minute delivery thing, I actually learned about this when I was working at Domino's. They
Yeah.
did away with the 30-minute delivery thing because some guy crashed his car while delivering a pizza, crashed his car into a kindergarten.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Or a preschool or
Because
something.
they
I
were
don't know.
like
He
trying
was
to
going
Tokyo
too fast
drift.
to try to. He was going too fast to try to make the 30-minute window.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, so driving erratically, he crashed into either a preschool or a kindergarten, and like, I don't know if anybody was killed, but I mean that kind of set a precedent.
Yeah.
Is that why Jimmy John's isn't freaky fast anymore?
Well, Jimmy John's was never good,
Right.
so
I mean, that's not what I
that could be
asked.
part of it.
So this is
I'm saying
Pokemon Red and
that
Blue.
could be a part of it.
Hey, little buddy, want to ride?
Pikachu!
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, we're definitely getting blocked on that one.
That's fine.
Like,
I mean, it was just the one Pikachu.
I'm just, you know how Nintendo is, dude. Nintendo's ridiculous.
Well, yeah, Nintendo's like that, but that didn't sound true to the actual cartoon. There was a difference in the voice.
I'll take your word on that one.
I'll be right back.
Where can you guess how
Trying to
loud?
murder
They're gonna
Pokemon?
what? It's
It sounds
smooshing them?
like it.
Dang.
Straight up killing them.
Stone cold.
Oh, that he ended up like pressing him into a fucking Game Boy or something. If I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game Boy, that's where. Pokemon.
Ah, 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 ah.
I got
Game
him.
Boy is here. With both packs, you can catch them all. Games and
I
systems.
mean, he's a bus driver, and he just gave up his entire career because of the Pokemon game.
Like, you did what?
Priorities. Yeah.
I crushed them, and I caught them all.
They're like, no, Pikachu.
I think that what that commercial just implied is that 150 Pokemon could fit on a bus.
150?
Yeah.
Was that the original count?
I think it's actually 151, but
there you go.
Something to that effect.
Well, I think that we have gone through all of the videos. So
I do. No, we haven't. There's one left.
There's one left.
Yep, the very last one that I put in the doc.
Okay, I was going from a random list.
And it's the dirtiest.
Okay, here we go. We'll get it pulled up here.
Red team meet blue team. They're on with the new Laramie Super Soaker XXP 275 and 175. Double barreled. 4 times the payload of your original Super Soaker. What do? Attack? Wrong answer. You run, run, run! Less pumps to power than before. XXP power gauge shows how much power you're packing. 275's got adjustable numbers. 4 different
275.
settings.
Oh, man.
4 different settings. I'm soaked to my shoulders and I'm loving it. New Laramie Super Soaker XXPs. Each own different.
Those are some old school looking ones.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
do you have anything depressing to tell us about the actor in this?
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah, he killed Gunnery Sergeant Hartman and then offed himself in a bathroom.
So he was Pyle.
With a Super Soaker, I'm assuming.
Yeah, of course.
The water pressure was just too much.
I just got an absolutely brilliant idea. If you remember the South Park episode where they were censoring all the guns out of movies with walkie-talkies.
Oh yeah.
Imagine watching the whole Full Metal Jacket movie, but they replaced all of the guns with Super Soakers.
I remember I made that. I took a screenshot of somebody's Tarkov inventory and put Super Soaker parts in every single slot.
Never played Tarkov. Still.
Nah, it's still in early access, so I don't blame you. So.
Keep playing it. There's one more bit.
There's one more bit.
Super Soaker XXPs. Each own different. Let up.
That's what she said.
Dang. So that was a fun. I had a good time in the episode. I was weirded out on a number of occasions.
Absolutely.
I'm still wondering where the beef is.
Yeah. Where's the beef? So
that suggested video with all the people with fruit heads, that brings back some horrifying memories.
Oh, was that Gushers or something?
Yeah, fruit flavored Gushers.
So you just
They'll make your head spin. But imagine every time you ate a piece of candy, you turned into a piece of fruit. Worst superpower ever.
Well, Mike, do you have any advice?
Wash your balls.
Schloobs, what do you got?
So this is kind of more of a question than anything else, because I know I usually have a statement about Pete Davidson, but my question is, when Pete Davidson's walking down the street, do people see him and wonder, does he bite?
I don't think
have you seen the guy?
Bites.
He does look like a meth addict, so it could be a safely assumed.
I mean, have you seen his teeth? If he were to bite you, he could probably give you a pretty good bite.
He's got
probably he could cut right through your femur with them.
he's got resting meth addict face.
Yeah, he does. I think that was one of his jokes in one of his stand-up specials. I've got resting meth addict face. Also, one thing I do want to point out about Pete Davidson, his voice does not match his body at all.
Yeah.
His voice is way too deep. You expect him to sound squirrely.
Well, he's not.
And for that, I salute him.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and switch to the audience here. If this is content that you like, please hit that like, subscribe, follow button. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.
Hell yeah, son.